Hello out there. Today I'm gonna tie a small fly for you. It's a caddis type fly without really being a caddis. It's made because I got some very nice soft reindeer from Naukeli, and I designed the fly to be surface, subsurface, just in the film of the water, diving a little bit sometimes and then popping up again. It would be a very nice fly and very effective. I have tried it for not rapid water but more slow current. The material we're gonna use for the fly is of course the reindeer hair. It's some pine marten underfur for the dubbing, and for the tail I'm taking 4 or 5 badger. I have a wonderful black badger with white tips here that are also provided by Naukeli. For the underwing I'm going to use some polyyarn. You can use Ceylon or Antron or whatever yarn you have. It's not so important. The hook in the vise is a TMQ 100 in black, size 12. The thread I'm gonna use is sheer 14.0 in light brown. You can use whatever thread you have. Not too big, but a 8.0 uni thread would also be perfect. So let's start tying the fly. Make a layer of thread down the hook shank. Touching turns. I have to do it right. And that's fraying a little bit, so we can cut it off. Then we take the tail. Almost same length as the hook shank. Tie them in on top. They don't have to be completely 100% stacked. It's actually okay, there is a slight variation. Up to the 1/3 mark. Cut it off. In an angle. I would like the tail to go straight out. Then I take a little bit of the dubbing, and here we have to be sparse. When we use a natural fur like the pine marten here, when we are fishing the fly, we have the possibility to give it some floatant, depending on how deep in the water we want to have the fly to go. But the biggest advantage with the fly here is actually the movement of the wing. I make a little bit of a taper here. And then I tie in the underwing. Ceylon would be perfect for this. same length as the body. Cut off the waste material. Clear it up a little bit. We need to have some space here in front because we end the fly with a dubbing head. That's perfect. And then we need to have the reindeer. And you need to have a decent clump of reindeer here, because it's very thin. At the tips. I take a loose turn and then I pull up and then I tie it down. And then it should spread out without spreading too much. That's perfect. Still keep a good drag on it. Go down to the hook eye and go back up to cover the buttons. So you have a little long head. Actually, just a head that is a little bit too long. And then we have a tiny pins of the pine marten. Have it a little bit loose and then go down to the hook eye. Then we need a whip finisher. And then we make a 3-turn whip finish. Yeah. Tie off. Then we need something to take out the dubbing head just very lightly, so it blends a little bit into the wing. But don't do it too hard because you don't have a lot of dubbing here. It's not like making a tube fly or a salmon fly. Yes, that's perfect. That's the way I want it. Yes. Try it. It's a very simple fly to tie and I can assure you it's effective. Thank you.